I am about to burn my face off.
Playa say what?
I am about to burn my face off.
That's dumb. That is a dumb, stupid, dumb idea. No. Dumb.
Three days later.
This is day 3.
Damn!
I'm an esthetician that chemically peels people's for a living. I use the TCA peel for a living. That guy that got a TCA, this is for you. Please go get medical attention. You have a chemical burn.
Would you sign up for the Freddy Krueger look for 2 weeks if it promised you fresher and brighter and beautiful skin at the end of it? Well, today we gonna get into the world of TCA chemical peels.
This is gonna be good.
What it look like, TV?
I am back! What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did ya miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Inside-ians. We're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. Now today, y'all, we getting into chemical peels, man. For some reason, people think it's a good idea to apply acid to your skin to burn the top layer of your skin off. And slowly over a course of 2 weeks, pretty much just peel your skin back. And I guess they say it reveals a new, fresher you, clearer skin. I'm not sure. We're going to see the way my man looked at the beginning of the process, and we're going to see the way he looked at the end to see if it's any real difference. So I'm not gonna hold y'all up too much longer. Let's get right into it.
Oh, I am about to burn my face off. I have a TCA 30, and we're doing a chemical peel. TCA chemical peels is one of the most aggressive chemical peels, and I'm doing one of the most highest versions of it, which is a 30. I have experience with getting chemical peels done professionally. So I've had 15s and I had 20s and I had 12s. It's been a minute since I had them though. And so I'm kind of nervous on how this is going to work. A stronger or more aggressive chemical peel can actually lead to scarring with inside of melanated people. But luckily, I've been prepping my skin for a few weeks by using a melanin inhibitor as well. So we're going to see how this works. First, I'm going to clean my face with alcohol. You don't want your face to have any type of oil or grease on it. I want to add some petroleum jelly to under my eyes or on my eyelids because I don't want the chemicals to burn. I'm going to take a quick shot because I'm going to need this. Oh yeah, that burns. That burns really bad. I'm gonna set a timer. Set a timer for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna check for frosting. Or frothing. Oh my God. Yes. Oh man. Are you gonna do another layer? I can't answer questions right now, I'm sorry. No, sorry. This ain't no joke. I have a lot of frothing. I can't even move my face. Like it hurts to do facial expressions. The parts that haven't frosted yet or frothy yet, so I'm gonna go over it. Right now, it's not burning, but it's super, super hot. It feels like I got a heater on my face. But I'm gonna go in again, just under the parts that haven't yet frothy. Go over here, right here. Okay, I'm out of time.
Well, there you go. That was the whole process of how it's applied, and that was pretty much the first steps. Now, my man then went through the process. He done put the stuff on his face. Looked like it was burning. As you can tell, my man was dancing around like it was burning. Now, let's check in with him 72 hours later.
This is day 3. We are definitely in the ugly stage of this peel. I didn't start peeling yet. Just a little bit right there and a little bit right there, but I think that was honestly friction from my pillow. So I'm gonna be extra attentive on those pieces. But I'm gonna go in again, just under the parts that haven't yet frothy. People ask me, why would you jump to a 30? Why would you start with a 30? I didn't start at 30. I've been getting TCA pills for a minute, and I started out at 12, 15, 20s. And now I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a 30. The only reason why I was kind of nervous is because I haven't got a chemical peel in at least a year. And so I thought a 30 may be a little bit too much, but it was a calculated risk. I did prep my skin in advance, vitamin C, and it also works as a melanin inhibitor. Look it up. I live and die by this vitamin C serum. A common question I get is, why did you choose to do this when your skin was like almost perfect? I hear what y'all saying, but it was a subjective thing for me. Like I had a lot of sunspots and dark spots, and mostly because of my adult acne that I started getting probably like 2-3 years ago. And so all I've been working on my skin, I really wanted to attack that hyperpigmentation. And so that's why we went in with the TCA pill. Did use a neutralizer. I used the baking soda and water mixture. For those who asked about my post-care topicals, I'm using Centel Apal. This is to help build my skin barrier back up and protect it as well. Using SPF 50 religiously, and I'll leave that right here so you can actually see. I'm also using 1% hydrocortisone as well to help with the inflammation on my face and to help prevent the PIH. I knew the risk for taking this. I knew that my skin was probably not the best fit for this, but I also know my skin as well. But I took a risk, and so far I don't regret taking the risk. But you gotta go through the motions. This is day 3, man. It's gonna get ugly before it get good, but I'll keep y'all updated when they start peeling.
Tomorrow.
So for day 4, I was gonna make a video of me clipping the skin, but I ended up losing the video. This is what we're looking like so far. As you can see, I'm still pretty inflamed in most parts, but that's expected. We got a long healing journey. I didn't expect this to go as viral as it did, and at one point I actually considered like stop doing the series at all and just go through my process in peace, because it's kind of hard being, you know, perceived by over, 12 million people at once. It has nothing to do with the fear-inducing comments. It's more just like a flux in people's comments or opinions that came in as fast as it did. Was very like overstimulating in a sense, I do appreciate all the medical professionals who did get in my comments and give me their opinions or give me their recommendations, and everybody else who had genuine concern and, genuine have prayer. Express genuineness to me all around. It means a lot. But I understand, like I put myself out there. It's part of the journey. Part of me actually just want to like keep this in until like I'm done. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna stay true to actually take it along with the process and y'all so invested in it. I'll see y'all again probably on day 6.
That is okay, my brother. We did not need a video of you clipping the skin off your face, man. We didn't need that. My only question is why, with you being such a young guy, why do you feel like you needed so many chemical pills over the year? You was listing off on day 3, you was listing off a lot of times that you got chemical pills. You done got a 5 or 10 or 12 or 15 or whatever. Like, you can't consistently keep burning your face off and think that that's going to be healthy for you for the long run. And this last chemical pill, I'm no professional, but that doesn't look like the plan. And when you go on the TikTok, on good old TikTok, man, a lot of these estheticians are saying that that's not the plan. Like something is not right with, your process at this present moment.
Let me tell y'all something. There's too many estheticians in this man's comments telling him that he frosted. This is not frosting, this is blanching. And the fact that a lot of you are not able to differentiate between the difference is very, very scary to me. Very, very scary. He just burned his face. And the reason why I know this is because of what he posted next. You know what I find so crazy about this situation is that an esthetician, right, can lose her effing license for guiding her client, a client, through a chemical peel process virtually. But somehow these businesses are not held accountable for handing out and selling these high percentages to the average Joe online. This is such a handsome man. I am so afraid of what his skin is gonna look like or his face is gonna look like in the next 30 days. I am praying that he goes to a dermatologist. I am praying. So I wanna get back to the estheticians really quickly, because frosting only happens if salicylic acid is in the peel. It leaves like a dust, and if it gets wet, it turns into like a clayish, muddy feeling thing. But it's usually you could dust it off the skin. Blanching is an endpoint. You can't remove it. You can't wipe it off. It's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Like, because blanching can be just let you know, like, hey, don't go over this area again. The skin tolerated as much as it could for the time being. But in this particular case, it became a mask and it's super, super gray. That is a burn.
I'm an esthetician that chemically peels people's for a living. I use the TCA peel for a living. It's my friend. I know what it tastes like. I can taste acid and tell you what kind of acid it is. Don't tell me why. That guy that got a TCA, this is for you. Please go get medical attention. You have a chemical burn. You have a chemical burn. You could lose pigment in your skin. You could get scarring. It's going to get worse. You could get an infection in your skin. You could get a bacterial infection in your skin. You need to go to a doctor. You need medical grade stuff. What happened to your skin is bad. And that's not what a chemical peel really should look like after. And to be completely honest, as somebody that does this for a living with skin with as many melanocytes active in it as that, like Fitzpatrick 5, I personally would not put a TCA on you. You guys, there's ways to do chemical peels with mechanical. It doesn't matter. You need medical attention. Please go get medical attention.
I'm going to translate that for you, buddy, because she was tiptoeing and she was dancing around it. But when you black, you're not supposed to get those higher levels. Everywhere online, when you Google it, it says when you have melanated skin, you're not supposed to go above a 20, I think. You all the way at 30 plus, man. Like, you bugging. You burnt yourself. But it's nothing we could do now. They tried to give him the advice, but they're giving him the advice 3-4 days late. So let's just check back in with them and see the process so far.
This is my skin on day 3, and this is my skin now 3 days later. Welcome to day 6 of my chemical peel healing journey. Keep expressing my gratitude for those who have been really following me along this journey and been genuinely concerned for me. It means a lot. And also, I want to keep doing this series because I understand that doing a chemical peel that aggressive on my skin tone is not something that's common. It's not something that's recommended. It's not something that's often done, even in professional settings. And so documenting this process, if I'm able to help that community, that's what I'm here for. Now, majority of the top layer of my skin did peel. I have this strip right here. My forehead started to peel last night. And then I have this piece right here as well. Me physically peeling the skin off, comments that I've been seeing, and I'm not physically peeling the skin off. What I do though, is if, let's say right here, there's a piece of dead skin, and I take these scissors, and I just go to the peel line, and I snip the dead skin off. And this is something that was taught to me from a previous dermatologist within previous peels that I done had, so. That is what I'm doing, but I'm not ripping the skin from the healing area. See, I still have some pinkness right here, and right here. Honestly, this particular area of my face has always been super sensitive. I have really bad allergies, so even when I wipe my face, it turns red in the winter. And so I think this is a compilation of uneven application and just the fact that I put a strong peel on a really sensitive area of my face. Peels do usually take about a week for the skin to fully fall off, and then about a month for your skin to fully be healed. But still after that, it can still be vulnerable. So I have to make sure that I maintain proper SPF and moisturization so that I don't get hyperpigmentation, and also to fix the skin discoloration that we currently do have now. I went to the ER to the doctor. No, I did not go to the ER. I already go to a doctor. I have medical professionals inside my family and close to me who told me that this doesn't seem like there's a sign of infection or even a severe burn on my face. I haven't been outside during the day at all for the past 6 days. Just plenty SPF 50 and also moisturizing my skin as well. Just to make sure that I have the best healing care. However, there is possibilities of light burns on my face due to the fact of uneven applications and just sensitive parts around my face as well. So if there is a dermatologist or local inside the Houston area and we'd like to work together, you'll film the process, get your professional opinion on it, and just show people what it actually looks like post when you do a chemical peel, not only at home, but a 30 on a melanated skin like mine.
I don't know, man. To me, it sounded like he was trying to convince himself that he did a good job and he did the right thing, but deep down inside, he kind of know he didn't, because you can't say that it was uneven in certain spots and still think you did a good job. You can't be uneven with the acid on your face. Like that's I messed up. Anything that was uneven was a mess up, especially when dealing with acid. But like I said, over here, we listen. We appreciate that they told the story, and we don't judge, man, because he's not the only one out here getting a peel. Like, they got a whole industry around this. He is not alone.
Take it in. Take it all in, honey. Look at this glamour. You have never looked this good. Okay. Welcome to day 3 of my TCA 35 chemical peel, in which last night things got intense. Yeah, I feel it, honey. This. I'm the cutest little tomato that ever existed. Oh! Hello! I hope all of you praying on my downfall are just having the best time right now. Well, this is what it's giving. This is the first thing about to peel. What is this? Where was all of this hiding? I would like to know. Everything is just getting darker and more red and honestly spicier. It doesn't hurt per se, but I definitely do feel it. It feels like I got a significant sunburn. And I knew something was different when I woke up and I accidentally rolled over on my side and I said, "Oh, no, mama. No, we're not doing that." I do foresee peeling happening very soon. Maybe tomorrow? Or the next day? Anyways, that's day 3. And this is stunning.
Was it me? Or was it like the chemical peel gave her nose hairs a relaxer? Like her nose hairs was long as hell and they was just like flowing out her nose. It wasn't like they was poking out. It was like they was at the bottom just like flowing out. Like the chemical peel side effect is a relaxer for your nose hairs, man. I don't know. But anyway, man, let's check back in with Aviante, the artist, and see exactly how it worked out for him. Did his skin end up better than the way he started? Let's see.
Did a really aggressive chemical peel on my face, and this is what it looked like on day 6. This is how we looking now on day 12. I hypopigmentate. No, all my color came back. That I hyperpigmentate. Yeah, a little bit. This is that pink spot that rubbed off on day 2. A common question I get is, do I regret it? And I don't recommend doing a 30 on my skin color, but I don't regret it either. I'm not a regretful person, whether win, lose, or draw. Overall, it did even out a lot of my complexion, and it also helped a lot with my texture as well. How I'm managing hyperpigmentation to get rid of all of it. I have started tretinoin, hydroquinone, and I have an oil version of TXA, which works on the inside while everything else works on the outside as well. I did take y'all advice on getting the tinted sunscreen for Elta MD as well. And so I'll be putting that on about every hour or 2. I am going to start limiting these updates because my skin is still fresh. It's still turning over. Collagen is still building. So it takes time for everything to show up as proper as it should. Will I do this again? Not a 30, maybe a 20, maybe a 15. I definitely going to get microneedling after 8 weeks. And even if the doctor recommends that I get lasers, I'm going to get lasers too. And like always, I appreciate y'all who show me support, not only for my healing, but just me as a person. It means a lot.
Well, there you go, y'all. That's the results, man. If you ask me, to be honest with you, to be 100% honest with you, and I got to keep it real with y'all over here, the results don't look too different than the intro. And if you ask me, the before looks better because you don't have the football mark. Like you done did that to your face to give you one side perpetual football joint, man. Like you got the sunblock underneath your eye on one eye, and you did it to yourself, man. Like, so I can't call it, but if you obsessed over your face before, I'm pretty sure that that's really gonna bug you now. So I wish you the best, man. I hope you go to the dermatologist, get a second opinion, get a third opinion. Make sure you keep that sunscreen on because after they do this process, I hope y'all realize, after they do this process, they got to keep their face Vaselined up when they go out in the sun because the sun will go crazy on their face and it'll be all blotchy and it'll get real ridiculous. So, like I said, man, I'm just not understanding. Y'all hit me up in the comments section and tell me, would y'all ever try this? Do y'all know anybody that's been through this? Would you recommend it? Is it good for the skin? Is it? Is there any dermatologists out there? Is there any estheticians that know a little bit more about this? Hit us up in the comments section and let us know. But I'm wishing my man the best. But like I said, to come out, basically you scarred yourself during the process. It's not seeming like it's worth it. But anyway, y'all, we done pretty much come to the end of this one. So this video right here is going to end like all the other videos. Hit me up in the comment section and let me know how you feel about everything you have just witnessed.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
And if you made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.
Whew. I woke up this morning thinking about him. All I hear in my head is don't you do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, because he has given himself chemical burns. And that was so hard to watch. As a dermatologist, don't give yourself peels at home. There is a reason why professionals are trained how to give chemical peels. And they are all not created equal. And the higher you go up in strength, the deeper they penetrate into the skin, and the more of a likelihood you'll have of having a bad complication like hyperpigmentation, scarring from burns that they create. Please, please consult with a professional about getting a chemical peel. All professionals are not created equal, so check their credentials.